Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we're here to do. Please do not go to your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. Everything was found on a public domain and is for reaction purposes only. Now, I brought Remy Ma over here because she's a mother that's going through a lot right now. So she fits in with this little mommy sector stuff. Recently, she was detained in front of the courthouse, getting into it with the victim of her son's daughter. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this, and then we'll talk about it.
Trying to beat you up. Come downstairs. You know you in front of the courthouse trying to act like you're tough. Yeah, stop. Yeah, let's go around the corner. Let's go around the corner. Come on, let's go around. Say trying to beat you up too. Trying to beat you up. Come downstairs. You know you in front of the courthouse trying to act like you're tough. Yeah, stop. Yeah, let's go around the corner. Let's go around the corner. Like your mother's ugly? Like your mother's ugly? Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Yeah, okay. We could test her right now. Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't.
No makeup.
But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay.
Now that we've seen the video, let's do a little recap. This is Remy Ma's son. His name is Jason Scott, or they call him Jace Smith, aka, also known as. This is the boy not by Papoose or anything like that. While Remy Ma was in prison, he was raised by Papoose and some of her family. Now, some things have taken a turn since she's been out and he's gotten a little older, all right? What happened is in 2021, Queens, New York, he was facing, I'm going to call it the Big M charges in connection with a fatal shooting, okay? He has been charged with first and second degree Big M, reckless endangerment, and criminal possession of a weapon. The victim was 47-year-old, and his name is Darius. I'm not going to tell him his last name, along with another man whose first name is Richard, and he's been arraigned on these charges. So it's starting to get down to the wire, right? It's starting to get really, really close to maybe trial or whatever the case may be. And it's a lot of court dates that's going on. So Remy Ma has been showing up to support her son. Now, she's a mother, so that is her right to do so. And that is what she should do. But where it's getting a little fishy is the victims, okay? One of the victims in the Big M case, his daughter has been there along the way and has been there every step. The daughter is claiming that every time she goes to court, she's either heckled by Remy Ma or someone of Remy Ma's, group or family or something of that nature. So it all kind of explodes at the court date. As you can see in the video, they are exchanging words, it's getting heated, and then Remy Ma is the one who ends up being detained. Now, let me just say this. In a situation where it's the Big M word, right? And there's more than one. It's first degree he's facing and second degree, and there's two victims. There's three families that are at a loss here. Remy Ma, her family is at a loss because her son could be looking at life in prison for whatever he did do. I have to say whatever and alleged because he has not been tried or charged or anything. He got to have his day in court. But then you also have victims of the situation who has families and loved ones like daughters. My whole thing when it came to Remy Ma is walk into court with your head up. Be there to support your son. Going after the family of victims will never end up well. When you know you're a celebrity and you have the spotlight on you, you have money, you can be sued. You also have cameras following you around. Like, at what point are we going to be an adult here? Whether her son did the crime or not, that is for the judge, the jury, and the evidence to be found out. Her job now is to try and be the best mother she can. When it comes to this child, I think Remy has a lot of guilt and a lot of resentment because she did do a long prison stint most of his childhood. Once she came home, she tried to give him the childhood that she thought he wanted and that she thought he deserved. But by this time, he was already into his own friends, his own group, and doing his own thing. It was just a little too late. And it's not someone's fault. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbled. But your job now is to show up, to be very, and I do mean very, very careful with your words, with your actions, and everything that you do. And I understand that Remy, because I like Remy, is a mother, but you also have to think that there are victims in this situation, and they have family, they have friends, and they have people who are lost. So until it's all sorted out, this is a mess. I can only imagine what a fight in front of a courthouse, being detained, and everything else may cause for your son. This is the problem. You have to think about your son more than your emotions at this point. Now, I brought her over here because she's a mom. She's going through things, and this really caught my interest. I don't know if you guys keep up with it, but if you do, who's right and wrong in this situation? Can you please leave that down below? And how should this be handled? I'll see you guys down in the comments.